Okay, you can breathe a sigh of relief. That's end of financial year done. Hey, it's Eddie Brennan here. So that's Q2 done, we're now on to Q3. And things are looking on the up. Now granted, I do know that most people are sat at home at the moment in Australia in lockdown, but hey, you're nestled in an industry where demand has never been so high for clients for your services. We all know off the back of 2020, so many business owners were taking their businesses from the bricks and mortar traditional model, let's say, and now turning it online and into the digital space. And through help of you and your team and the services that you provide, you've been able to make this possible. So take your hand and give yourself a tap on the back. Now July is always a great time to catch your breath. You should hopefully be able to keep the accountant and the bookkeeper at bay for a couple of weeks at least, and you can spend this time to look at the next 6 months. So what are going to be the next steps? What niches would you guys like to move into? What projects do you want your company to be at the front of the tender for? And to do all this, what areas of the team need to be strengthened? Is there a specialist digital skill that you know when you can bring into the team that's going to increase a client deliverability? What about in terms of leadership? Is there a leadership role that when you guys have that filled in your team, that's going to increase the overall productivity of the team? And what about yourself? When was the last time you did an audit on your to-do list? When you went through the list and said, well, if I give out this task, this task, this task, if I get a team member in to help me with this, that's going to be able to free your time to focus on what you do best and also what you really enjoy to do. And we have a simple and effective process to be able to identify this one. I did it myself on my own business this week. I've done it with a number of clients this week also. And this is how you do it. So number one, decide what the goals are and the milestones are going to be over the next 6 months. Plot them out on a piece of paper. Then have a look at your team chart, so the current team chart that you have. And then you want to identify, okay, where are the gaps in skills between where I want the team to go to and where we're at the moment. And then identify what that skill set will be. So that person, what will be the skill set that person have? What will be the technical ability? What will be the characteristics needed to fill that role? And finally then you want to set out a plan so you can make sure that you can penetrate the crowded market out there to get the best talent into your team and help your team achieving the goals over the next 6 months. And I know, now this might be the point where you turn around and say, hey Ed, I've heard, or maybe you've experienced that it's pretty crazy out there to try and get good talent. And to be honest, you're right, it's pretty out there. With zero immigration, border closures, candidate anxiety falling off the back of 2020, and let alone how many digital agency owners who are looking to grow their businesses, making the market very crowded at the moment. It's crazy out there. It is a lion's den. So I'm sorry, but if you are posting a job ad on Seek and LinkedIn and expecting for a wild unicorn to walk through your doors, you're going to be waiting a very long time. But yet, we're still making placement after placement in this busy digital space, all with the focus of saving you as much time, frustration, and unpredictability that often comes through the hiring process. And yeah, we've done it. We've done it in the candidate market, we've done it in the client market, we've done it in the enterprise market, we've done it in the stand on your head and sing hallelujah 3 times market, all with the number one focus, ensuring that you can focus on what you do best and building the team that you want to build. So what I've done is I've secured some space in my calendar. You can click on the link below and you secure 20 to 30 minutes of my time on my calendar. And what we'll do is we'll go through the process that we just mentioned. We'll go through the process that I've done myself on my own business this week, and we've helped out other clients like yourselves on their businesses this week. And we'll be able to plot out where you guys are at the moment, where it is that you're looking to go to, and we'll be able to provide some value in terms of how you can bridge the gap between the two. So click on the link below and I look forward to chatting to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.